We are one people in one nation with a common destiny. So let you and I work in unity.
With my brother who claims he loves me, abuse me for all to see. I will not mourn the death of my unborn son. I say I will not mourn the death of my unborn son. I will not write his eulogy. I will not teach him to stoop or hop. I will not tell him, learn to shut up.
The 7 delegates aged 19 to 23 years old include an educator, a medical and agricultural science student, and an environmentalist as well as a clerk. They include Shellon Messiah, Faith Harding, Shamaine Daniels, Kipheny Jordan, Gabrielle Chapman, Delecia Whyte, and Jasmine Adams.
We as an African people have failed. We failed to open our eyes and realize that we are still in captivity. We allow ourselves to be carried away by what we see, what we hear, and what we've learned. Don't you want to know more?
Black people are like the phoenix, the Greek mythological creature who lives for over 1,000 years, dies in a show of flames and combustion, and then obtains new life by arising from the ashes of its predecessor.
In keeping with the International Decade of People of African Descent, the delegates were tasked with preparing an original spoken word presentation that focuses on unity for people of African descent. On pageant night, the bevy of beauties will also be featured in business attire influenced by their career choice, as well as African waxed prints, which represent their African culture. Additionally, they also completed a project that focuses on promoting science, technology, engineering, and mathematics STEM, which will be featured on pageant night.
A decade from now, we will take our rightful place. Decked out in our crowns, refusing to be tied down, for the world needs to be aware of our presence.
If they all aspire to fight wars and fire, not forgetting fighting each other, who are going to be the scientists, technologists, engineers, and mathematicians the world is seeking to hire?
Elegance would be showcased in evening wear made of African lace before their intelligence would be tested. The questions would be asked, selected from information gleaned at lectures conducted on African history and empowerment. 4 winners will be selected to answer a final question from the chief judge. In its 5th year, the pageant owner is Dr. Melissa Varswick, and the delegates were trained by past contestants and queens of the pageant dating back to 2012. Dr. Varswick says persons should understand that it is not just a run-of-the-mill pageant, but more of an evening of elegance that offers a true African cultural experience.